Welcome to Early Bird Picker. My name is Rafa. I am a reseller and I resell on eBay, Facebook Marketplace, Amazon, Depop, and the ReRUN. And this is a thrifting video to show you what I pick up at thrift stores to resell on all of those platforms. So today is Black Friday. The Goodwills in my local area had a 25% off sale. I worked today, and so I didn't get here early by any stretch of imagination. I think it's either 4 or 5 o'clock. And so the only thing I found are these Reebok Classics in pretty good condition. You can see the bottom of them. I paid less than $5. I paid about $5 for them because I rounded up my dollar, and because they weren't marked. What I liked about them is they had that denim jean look to them, and so I'd never seen a pair quite like this. I have no idea what they'll sell for. I couldn't really find any sold comps, but for $5, I thought it'd be worth it. On Sunday afternoons, I always go to Goodwill right about 4 o'clock. Seems like a time when they're restocking the store from the weekend. I always find pretty good stuff on Sundays. I didn't really look for clothing today. I just wasn't into it. I found hard goods. Let me show you what I got. First up are these Giro cycling shoes. One of them still has a paper in it, like they've never been worn. The other one looks like it's been tried on, and it has like a little scuff on it. So I can't decide if I'm going to sell these like new without the box or pre-owned because of the scuff on the other. But you can see the bottom is just absolutely as clean as can be. So I don't think they've ever been worn. I paid $6 for these. Found this Papermate stamp kit, still new in the package. Paid $1 for this. I can sell this on Amazon. I'm ungated in Amazon for this one. It's going for $20 plus shipping. All right, so then I got several signs or like wall hanging type things. I don't know if someone was cleaning out their man cave or what the deal was. Here's the first one that I got. It is a Peanuts keep it clean sign. It's kind of like, I don't know if it's 10 or what, but I paid $2 for this. It's only going to sell for about $15, but this thing, you just take like, 4 pics is all you really need for eBay. Take your 4 pictures, front and back, measurements, and then you've got your 4 pictures, and you just put a little bubble wrap around it, throw it in a box, and it's good to go. So this one's going to be super, super simple. Then we get to the signs that are not going to be as simple because of their size. First up, this is the first sign that I found after that one. It is a Jeff Gordon replica hood, NASCAR, like a NASCAR hood basically. And I just thought this was super cool. It's really clean condition, really, really nice. I only paid $3 for this one. I think this one should go for about $30 or so. This one's going to be a little bit difficult to ship just because it's so flat and kind of wide and kind of long, but not near as difficult as the next two. So after I picked up that last replica hood, I was standing in line ready to go, and this is just why it really pays off to remind yourself when you're in Goodwill or picking at a garage sale or anywhere. Look up, look down, like all around, just look everywhere, because you get so used to just like looking in your certain areas at Goodwill. You got to remember to like look high on the wall. High up on the wall was this replica hood. You can see it's just much larger. So this one is Kevin Harvick, and it's his, I think it's his first win replica hood. So this one's obviously a lot more. This size of replica hood made by this brand, the brand is High Rev Redline series, is going for like maybe closer to $75. That's for the Jeff Gordon one. I'm not sure this guy's will sell for as much money, but this was just cool, too cool to pass up. $8. One thing to help out for selling this is SEO. SEO is search engine optimization, and that's like basically how well do you use keywords in your eBay listing or whatever listing that you're doing to call attention to it. And so one thing that I'm definitely going to do on these signs, if I have enough text characters at the end, is I'm going to put man cave, because this would be something that'd be awesome like in a garage or like a man cave. And so I think that's probably how these got cleared out. Somebody cleared out someone else's man cave. This is another one that I found from like looking high up on the walls. It was only $3. It is a big DuPont Motorsports. It's kind of like a plastic, I think, and Jeff Gordon. So what I'm thinking I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna lot this mini hood with this sign, since they're both Jeff Gordon, and maybe somebody will want the two of them together. So that's my haul from Goodwill today. I was pretty happy with it. I spent like $25, came out with some pretty good stuff. It's Monday and I went thrifting at Goodwill, went to 2 different ones. I did pretty well. Let me show you what I got. Got this vintage Bluebell Creameries sweatshirt. Looks like a vintage Russell tag. And I looked up Bluebell Creameries. It looks like it does have a following on eBay. A lot of their other stuff is sold. No sweatshirts, but I think this is going to be the only one listed. It's in pretty good condition, and I paid $4.99 for it. Picked up the Zelly. I think that's probably how you say that brand. There it is. Men's dress shoes, not in the best of condition. They're size 10 medium, but this brand has resale value, even in the used condition, up to hundreds of dollars. So like I said, these aren't the best, but I figure I'll probably still at least get 40 or 50 for these. And they were unmarked at my Goodwill, which means they were $6. This is going to be more of a local flip probably. I just couldn't pass it up though. It is a vintage Broken Arrow basketball like sweatshirt. Broken Arrow is a town that I live, and it's on like a vintage Fruit of the Loom tag, and so I just figure maybe somebody will want this. Maybe it'll sit, I don't know, maybe I'll give it back to Goodwill if it doesn't move in a few months, but it was just kind of too cool to pass up, and it was in good condition, and I paid $4.99 for it. I spotted this when I was looking at the glass case, like up front at Goodwill. That's pretty much what I always start with, is the stuff in the glass case. Behind the register, I saw this on the sleeve of this shirt, and so I really wanted to see what the whole shirt was, because it kind of looked like some automobile graphics, and that's what it is. And someone had like picked this up and then put it back. It is a Ford Mustang, like full zip hoodie. It's got a really cool graphic on the back. It's got logos down the sleeve. It was only $5.99, and the brand on this one is made by JH Design. It's in super nice condition, so I'm going to hope to get between 30 and 40 for this. People that are into like cars and stuff, I think they pay pretty good money for clothing, so that has their automobile on it. That was all from the second Goodwill. Here's what I got the first Goodwill. Paid $1 for this Maxwell VHS-C basically camcorder tape. It's still new, sealed in the package. This doesn't have much resale value on its own, but my hope is that I'm going to save this away and then at some point find a camcorder to pair this with, because anytime you're selling like vintage electronics, and if you can pair it with blank media, it just makes your listing stand out above everybody else's, and then somebody be more likely to buy it. So this is to save for later. I picked up this Iron Maiden World Tour. It was the Book of Souls USA World Tour 2016, and it's got a graphic on the front, graphic on the back, super nice condition, and I only paid $2.99 for it. I really couldn't find only but one sold comp on this exact graphic, and so I really love doing auctions, and so I might consider putting this one up for auction and see what it sells for. Sometimes I just like doing that. Sometimes I'll start the price at like what my lowest that I'd want to take for it, which would be like maybe like 20 bucks or so. I only paid $3 for it, so I think if I got 20 plus, that'd be great, and then anything beyond that would be awesome. Reselling toys is for sure one of my weaknesses. I just don't know that much about toys and which ones to look for, and I don't know, but I saw this one and I thought that kind of looks vintage, and so I decided to look at the back, and it says it's from '94. I didn't recognize the character, what this is from, and so I did a Google image search, and it's a street shark, and this has resale value anywhere from like $25 to $50 for this character. And I only paid 50 cents, so definitely an easy grab on that one. I was at work today, and I work in a medical, or actually like a nursing home, and one of our patients is going to need a new walker, and his family's going to have to buy it. And so I was telling him that, you know, there's always an option to look like on Facebook Marketplace. You know, for walkers, the one with the 4 wheels, those can get kind of expensive. And so I was kind of showing him how to do that. And so that's really what I was going on Facebook Marketplace to look for. But in the medical section, I found this. So these were listed in the medical section, or like the home and health or something section of Facebook Marketplace. 2 TI-84 plus CE calculators. Each of these, they don't have the cover, so that's going to hurt the resale, but each of these have resale of probably between $60 and $80, and I paid $25 each, $50 for the pair. And so when I saw those scrolling through looking for the walker, I sent a message immediately that I wanted to pick these up today, and I'm really glad I did.